Well, hello everybody. Alex Belding with another episode of Build a Business Bod. We've been talking, as I've really getting this show off the ground, about the overall thesis of creating a fitness mindset and building a business body into your entrepreneurial journey. And today I want to talk about the subject of time. You know, understanding and building a relationship with time, having healthy expectations, and what that looks like in business as well as in fitness. So hang out with me. We're going to talk about time. Cheers. All right, so let's talk about our relationship with time and how critical it is in fitness and in business. Now, in fitness, you know, a lot of times the clock is crazy important when it's really crunch time, you know? I mean, throughout the basketball game or the fencing match, the clock is a real factor. Same thing when you're on a race or at a swim meet. You know, we care about the time. And it's also true in business. You know, crunch time, you got to close the sale. You got to get the units out of the warehouse by close of business, or fulfill that order, or whatever it looks like. You know, you have to complete your service in a timely fashion. But the minute we put our training hats on, our relationship with time changes. And it's no longer necessarily crunch time, but it's a patience game. It's understanding that we just have to put the time in. And that's really hard to do in both instances, you know. In training, you always want to be pushing your times and getting faster and faster. And that can lead to overuse injuries. That can lead to literally taking yourself out of the ability to train. And the same is true in business. You know, people hashtag hustle, you know, hustle and move and always work and outwork your opponent. I mean, and there's a lot of truth to that, but again, we have to understand our relationship with time and bring patience into the mix. For example, in a fitness world, if you take a picture of yourself, hey man, if you take a picture of yourself every day and you're looking for changes in your physique based on the activities you've done training, in 30 days, you might not see a single difference and you'll be super disheartened. The same can be true in business. In 30 days, you are not going to revolutionize your sales pipeline. In 30 days, you probably won't be able to put that much change into your operational processes to really move the needle. It may not even be able to be done on a quarterly basis. And that's okay. We need to have patience. We need to know that over time, the long game will deliver the results that we want. And it's not because there's something magical about being patient, you know, it's just because over time, just like pennies in a bank account, over time those dividends get bigger and bigger. It's the same thing. As long as we stay focused and do put the daily work in, that long game comes out. Because I also see another problem among entrepreneurs and folks in fitness is, in the beginning, they're willing to put the daily effort in, but as soon as they go and look at those 30-day results and they don't see huge, bold, massive changes, they throw their hands in the air. Oh, it's useless, you know? Or they're too busy dreaming about the end result to put the time in. You know, you can let things lapse. Oh, I won't work out today. Or, oh, I really probably should really work on this proposal. Or we should really get and pay some attention to our processes. But, you know, there's other things I want to do today. I'm busy dreaming about the successes I will have versus patiently and diligently putting in the daily work. So that's my tip and piece of advice for today's Build a Business Bot episode. Have patience. Respect the time it takes to build something, and don't have it flipped. You know, don't spend all your time dreaming about the long game but not building it. And at the same token, if you are diligently building, give that long game time to manifest. Let it come to you. Don't push it and get into a position of burning out, getting injured from overuse, and ultimately, you know, not being able to train, not being able to build a business bot. Thanks for listening. Have a mad day, everybody.